I didn't know what to expect. I've never been here before, but the cars that have come to this event are outstanding. You have a very good day to see some of the best coach work in the world ever. And I really appreciate the fact that they did invite me to come over. I'm not your typical Italian designer. I was born in Detroit with the University of Michigan, but I spent my whole adult life in Italy, so I'm what you might call a hybrid. You know, my father was Dutch, my mother's from Hartford, Connecticut, my wife is Italian. So what am I? I'm an Italian designer. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we have voted for the best custom coaster to the Momo, which is a very special one-off car done a number of years ago in Italy. Now, if you've seen where this car is displayed, you will see also a wooden buck. This is the way that we used to design these cars. We used to make a full-scale drawing by hand, and we'd make a wooden buck, and these artisans would form the metal over that. And this car represents the old coachwork type of one-off cars that they used to make in Italy. This is how I found Italy when I went back to Torino in 1959. So this is the car coming up now.
Before Peter, thank you. Owner Peter Calico, you saw the wooden buck that was the model that these panels were formed around. This award is an engraved glass plate from Tiffany's. Our awards are very special. Amongst the many trophies that people have, the cups and the clocks and all of this is a little different. Also, I wanted to thank John Gottlieb, CEO of Estalia Realty. John, where are you? Right over there. Thank you. Peter, thanks for bringing this great car. It's really nice to see something unique on a planet where almost everything seems to be an appliance. Next car is the best in class Aston Martin post-war. It's the DB4 GT owned by Randy Polliner. It's a beautiful car, 3 dual Webers, 2 spark plugs per cylinder.
That's nice.
And one of the prettiest Aston Martins around, bodied by Superleggera.
You can't go out there, Leo. You have to stay with Daddy.
Stay with us.
Thank you. Pre-war Bentley. Ed Labante's 3-liter red label 1926. This is before Bentley and Rolls-Royce merged. This is what we call, and the club guys, a real Bentley. Built by W.O. Bentley. 4-cylinder, double overhead cam, 4,000 per cylinder in 1926.
You can see it under the car.
And a very interesting and a very original car. These are the cars that the famous Bentley boys drove and raced. And this was in a day when you could race a car and it still kind of fool around in it. Ed, thank you very much. Bentley post-war. This is a Bentley S3 Mulliner Flying Spur. This is the car that the current Flying Spur was named after. They built this car in a standard sedan version, of which you'll see the Rolls-Royce version later. This is a completely custom car. All of these panels were hand-rolled out of aluminum. These cars had different rear axle ratios, a lot more fun to drive than the standard ones. And this car is a many-time national championship car. You notice the door handles. Every coach builder had a door handle, and you can actually identify the coach builder by the shape of the door handle. John, did you know that, John? I'm glad you know that. Now you know it. Thanks for bringing the car. It's a great car. Best in class Ferrari, 47 to 59. And let me tell you,
Yep.
You're not going to see this many world-class Ferraris at one time in one place. This car had the Lampredi engine, which is a little different than most of the 12-cylinder Ferraris that had an engine designed by Colombo. These cars are extremely rare. They were kind of gentleman express Ferraris. Very unusual and clean and special bodywork at a time when chrome was all over the place on all kinds of cars. Let's hear a little 12-cylinder music here. Great. Thanks for bringing the car. Magnificent. Okay, best in class. This car is not going to be driven because somebody lost the keys. The California over there, the silver car. Absolutely spectacular car. That means who keeps it? Me? You? Can I take that one home? That's owned by Marvin Shine. And once again, another special car. Best in class Lamborghini 1998 Diablo, owned by Ben Roberts. Another zoomy mobile here.
Wow, gorgeous.
Once again, 12 cylinders. Looks like it's going about 200 standing still, doesn't it?
That is magnificent.
Nene, young fellow, hey.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Thank you for bringing the car back. Gorgeous.
Would you sit down, sweetheart? Would you sit down?
Best in class Maserati. This is a almost contemporary competition car. All kinds of exotic technology. It's owned by Antoine Dominic. You may have seen it here around the red carpet area before. Used to seeing a lot of Maseratis and quadruports and everything. Nothing like this car. Absolutely state-of-the-art technology and just gorgeous to look at. Antoine, thanks for bringing the car. It was worth it. Best in class Porsche. This is kind of memory lane for me because I had a 64 Porsche that looked like this back in 64. This is a 65 356C. It's the last of the traditional four-cylinder Porsches. It had disc brakes. And this one is just like almost brand new. It's really gorgeous. You don't see too many cars of this vintage that are this nice. Steve, thank you for bringing the car, Steve Roden.
See the cute doggy? Yes. You see that doggy? You see that doggy too? Yeah, it's a doggy.
Best in class pre-war.
I can't get out.
This is a model 2025. I think it's a park award. Back before World War II, you could not buy a complete Rolls-Royce car. You bought a Rolls-Royce chassis and then went to a coach builder. This is a park award, right?
I gotta go across and get a picture.
Beautiful car, quiet like a Rolls-Royce should be, elegant in design, and still capable of being driven anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, it's Poppy.
I missed what she gave me. Oh, did you get that for me, Mimi?
You can barely hear the engine on this guy here. Isn't that amazing? The horn works. Best in class post-war, 1961 Silver Cloud 2, owned by Edward Goldman.
Oh, that's nice.
This is a Silver Cloud 2 standard sedan. This car had the first version of the Rolls-Royce V8, which is still